Update time. So, I just had something very interesting happen. Now, I had to buy, see these continuity things? These probes? I had to buy these little teeny things so they'd fit in these slots so I could do a correct continuity test. Let's see if I can find this one again. There it is. So, okay, we'll try to hold that in there. Oh, it's not gonna hold. I'll just blow it off for now. But anyways, that's what I had to do. So, I'm running a continuity test through my throttle control plug down these wires all the way up to the plug. Now, that's while I was doing this test, I had one, which is this blue wire, which is actually the, if you get lost, I understand. This is the Harley Davidson brown violet wire. You can find all this stuff online. Anyways, I was kind of tugging on it, and it let go. Actually, let me back up a little bit. When I was doing the continuity test, this one wasn't reading. Every single one was. I had continuity, except this one. So I double-checked it and double-checked it and double-checked it. Still nothing. So I went to follow this line up a little bit. I've cut this wire sheath some more. These are just pieces of, they were rubbing a little bit, so I just covered. I'm going to take those off and put some decent ones on. But anyways, following this wire up, all of a sudden it just fucking let go. Just let go. Which told me, well, there's the brake. So, followed it up a little more, and there's the wire, the brown violet wire. Stuck my probe in there and went to go check continuity, and I have it. So that tells me that was where the brake is. Thank God, because I didn't want to take off this fucking tank and start searching through the fucking wiring harness. That would suck. So, if you have let's see if I remember, it was the P02135. That was the trouble code. Also the P0222. And P0220. That it finally, it gave me that code, and so now I've searched and went and looked, and that's got to be it. So hopefully I can put it all back together and clear that code. But what a fucking nightmare, and I'm going to tell you why. Because those codes, first, this bike was running like shit. Idling really bad. People that were behind me in rides and runs were going, you smell like gas. Yeah, we think there's gas coming out of your tail. So, I'm looking all over the line. I'm trying to find some stuff. No codes. Was not throwing any codes. I'm doing everything I can to try to fix that. I swapped out everything in this tank. Fuel pump, fuel lines, fuel filter, fuel housing that's in there that holds everything, all of it, nothing. Has great fuel pressure now. Then it was like 50. That wasn't it. So then I thought it was this, my throttle control. No, it wasn't it either. And still, no codes. Wasn't throwing codes. I'm riding it around, runs like shit, idles like shit. Finally, after like 2 months oh, by the way, I did everything else. Plug wires, I believe I did coil, fucking map sensor. This sensor, I forget the name of it. Map sensor and control idle. So I can't remember what it was. But all that shit, nothing. Finally, I'm out one day on this bike. I don't even get maybe, a mile away from home. Check engine light comes on, and it's finally throwing codes. So that's where I'm at. So hopefully this does it. By the way, the whole bike is brand new now, basically. It's been sitting here like this for a while because I've been waiting on these probes to get, which I got on eBay for $18. So I highly suggest do the same thing. Get yourself some. Man, what a fucking nightmare. I hate this bike. I hate that I have to do all this electronic shit and electrical work, where back in the day it just ran like shit and you ended up just adjusting your carb and down the road you go. Evo motors all the way. If this fixes it, which I hope it does, and it should, I'm getting rid of this. I am going to get rid of this and get an Evo. I'm going to go back to either a Dyna or a Street Glide, and fuck this. I mean, this is no fun. Harley designed this just like this, so this would happen. So you would take it to the dealership and spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to just try to find it. What a fucking nut. What a fucking pain in the ass. All that time driving, running like shit with no codes. No codes. For at least 2 months. And then it finally, through a check engine light and a code, there it is. Everything that I've read because of this problem, and because of the short, and the continuity wasn't good, and the wire was busted, gave all those symptoms I was experiencing. Bad idle, running like shit, wasn't in limp mode or anything, check engine light, smell of fuel, fuck. What a fucking nightmare this has been. I fucking hate this bike. I can't even believe that I'm saying it, but I do. None of this was any fun, and I like working on shit. None of this. So, there it is. I hope this helps somebody. If you've got the same thing, by the way, this is the 2010 Harley-Davidson Road King. If you run into the same problem, there it is. Get yourself a nice, cheap Harbor Freight multimeter. Put it on that selection right there, which is continuity. There's no sound or anything. It just, does its thing. So, goddamn, ugly. Anyways, I hope this helps somebody. See ya. See ya!